once my podcast started, within a month, I had 150 female clients who are working with me one-on-one to improve their financial health. I was also getting really frustrated with my bank job just because I felt like they weren't managing COVID that well and they had an issue with my podcast. So the point is, I took a chance on myself. I quit my job on a whim, and I had 6 months of an emergency savings set aside when I did that so that I knew I would be able to continue to keep up with my fixed expenses and not end up in debt while pursuing my business. Before quitting my job, because some of you might be in a position where you're working a 9-to-5 and you want to start a side hustle, I would be putting in like 10 to 15 hour days just to work my 9-to-5 and to grow my business simultaneously. So there is going to be temporary sacrifice if you are in that position. It was also important to me that I built another skill set. So because I was in mortgages and lending prior to leaving the bank, I decided to enroll into the broker program, and I worked on getting my mortgage broker license simultaneously while building up my financial literacy company and consulting business. My income basically tripled within a year of starting my business, and I 3x'd my corporate salary. An opportunity presented itself for me to invest in a pre-build. I had the option of getting a smaller unit that was like a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom condo by myself, or I had the option of partnering up with someone and getting something larger that's double the size and space. So I approached women that I really trust that were in a solid financial position themselves, and I basically told them, hey, I think that this property is located in a really great area and there's good potential for future growth. Does anyone want to go in on this purchase with me? So my best friend agreed, and we made an offer on a unit. I did this very strategically. I knew I was just recently self-employed and I wouldn't be able to get a mortgage without a 2-year history. This gave me 3 years to build up my business and income so that when it came down to getting a mortgage, I would qualify. I continued investing. I was investing a large percentage of my income, and I continued growing and scaling my business to generate more income. So between investing in real estate, investing in the stock market, being very disciplined with how much money I was allocating aside from my pay, and investing in a second skill set, which was becoming a mortgage broker, I was able to substantially grow my income. Within 2 years, I had 7 streams of income. Now, I'm really big on balance. Like, could I have saved more? Probably, but I've also had the opportunity to travel to some of the most beautiful places in the world. And I'm a big believer that when you pass away, your money doesn't go to the grave with you. So it's a matter of spending intentionally while simultaneously saving for your future self. So if you're a girly that's starting her money journey, tap the link in my bio. There's a bunch of freebies there, and make sure to follow me for more tips.